The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning. Some big time fog is kicking off in parts of the NRV as we have a live look at our Wytheville sky cam right now. See that patchy fog out there. Visibility about maybe 10th quarter of a mile out there. Temperature 62 degrees. Continuing to see some of this patchy fog across Wythe, Pulaski, Grayson, Carroll counties this morning, even into parts of Patrick and Henry counties as well. Everywhere else is pretty much all in the clear. We are dealing with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies out there. We'll continue to see those throughout the remainder of the morning before turning mostly partly cloudy later on this afternoon as we'll get to 90 degrees. So your podcast is almost picture perfect for the day. Just be mindful of the asphalt and the pavement being a little bit warm at times for those pups if you are planning on taking them for a walk. High temperatures this afternoon. We'll get to 90 here in Roanoke. Alta Vista and Danville will also get to 90. The Hill City gets to 91. Lexington 93. Independence and Hillsville 82, while Blacksburg will get to 86 degrees. Here's a look at what we're tracking over the next several days. Isolated showers and storms will start to come in from the south thanks to Tropical Storm Debbie tomorrow afternoon. Then later on in the week, we'll start to see some more localized impacts. I'm talking potential flooding risk, also more scattered showers, also a cool down in our temperatures. I'm talking upper 70s to lower 80s. We'll see a big time cloud cover as well start to build in. Then on the weekend, a cold front will start to push through. We'll gradually clear up, we'll cool down, and the humidity will also go down big time as well. So some cooler air certainly on the way and certainly much needed at this time. Continuing to track the latest information on Tropical Storm Debbie out there. Tornado watch in effect here in red. Flash flood warnings in effect for the majority of the South Carolina coastline as well as Savannah. Tropical storm warnings in effect from Jacksonville all the way up to Wilmington as a tropical storm watch is in effect for areas of North Carolina as we are tracking this as a more coastal storm at this time, bringing on an onshore wind, which is bringing in some storm surge and a boatload of rain. Not too much of windy conditions at this time because maximum winds are down to 45 miles per hour. But with all of the rain, the ground becomes saturated, the tree roots become looser, and any gust of wind near 45, potentially a little bit stronger than that, could knock down some trees and knock down power lines, could go through people's houses, land on their cars, could create a big mess for travel and for power across parts of the southeast. So here is the latest advisory on Tropical Storm Debbie. Notice the cone is very, very wide, so still a little bit of uncertainty as we get to Friday right here. Notice the storm is not moving very much for the next 2 days. It comes on Friday that it's actually going to start to pick up. Notice Wednesday morning, still in the same spot. I've totally skipped Tuesday because it's going to be in the same spot. Then on Thursday, moves onshore for a second U.S. landfall. Then on Friday, it starts to build off towards the north, and you notice that cold front to the west eventually pushes it off. But this is where we'll likely see some local impacts here in southwest and central Virginia. So your 7-day forecast for the Highlands shows an increase in rain and a decrease in temperatures thanks to a direct impact from Tropical Storm Debbie. It's now time for Time Saver Traffic.